I guess I can go over what we have here. Okay, so over here, this is our Pleasant Park kind of area. This is Blissful Park. Yes, it resembles the Pleasant Park. It's where all our friends, live at and stuff. Over here we got like we got a skate park over here and stuff. And we got a library store. Where you can just read books if you're more of a chill guy, chill guy or girl. And yeah. Over here we got some houses. This is Raven's house he made himself. Yeah, this is his house. Yeah. This is his house, it's just, and yes, this is the skin he wears, because it's not the exact same skin he wears, but still. Yeah, and this is his house he made, and over here we got Crinkle's house. Crinkle the fish, he's a fish steak. If you've seen him in my YouTube shorts, that is him, and this is his house. He is a fish. And yeah, he made this house. And then I think that's it for the park, because all the houses and stuff are the same. And then obviously I made this football field right here for the POI, and it resembles to the one at Pleasant Park, of course. Pretty much it pretty much looks like Pleasant Park basically, but it's really not. But we try to make like our own kind of look. And yeah. And then this is like the circle of trees. You have a rubber ducky here. This is Fury Mountain. Yes, it's based on OG. This is kind of like one of my favorite locations in OG. Yeah. And then, what else do we got? And obviously in the middle of the lake, I think it's pretty obvious that it looks like Loot Lake. But this is a location called Lucky Lake. It resembles Loot Lake, but it's kind of different. Like I said, we made like our own, kind of like our own Loot Lake area, as much as we could. And what else is there to show you guys? Over here we got Hillside Harvest, and it's a pretty reference to Anarchy Acre a little bit, but a little bit more of Fatal Fields. But it's basically just a farm area. So yeah. Over here we got stables, which I made. I made this stables. And over here we have a kind of like a Moisty Mire area and stuff. But keep an eye on this area because there could be something happening over here. And over here we have Lockdown Prison. It's also resembled, a lot of things are resembled from Fortnite OG on here. It's pretty obvious. But this is Lockdown Prison. I can show you guys the inside. Yeah. But yeah, it resembles the OG prison. And we have a cop car, of course. And we have like a basketball court area, all that kind of stuff right here. Over here we got the crab from OG. I forget what season it was added, but this is resemblance to my original old map. I don't think I ever showed you guys my original map, but I will tell you guys this: the map shape is kind of similar to my older map, but we just have like new locations. Over here we have our own Truckosaurus. We haven't come up with a name for it yet, unfortunately. But if we come up for a name for it, I'll keep update with that, hopefully, if I can remember. Yeah. And this is Reservation Theater. Um, it's almost done, but I'm just showing you guys. Just might as well just get started, and since everything's literally finished. This is a reservation theater. It's like this is the screen. I will say this: the screen is based on Chapter 3 Rocky Reels, but like I said, we made like our own Risky Reels area pretty much, and we made a custom sign. Um, this was by my friend's Bat and his brother. His name is Bat5Cat, so if you see him in my streams a lot, that is him. And yeah, this is our custom movie sign we made for the theater. And we have the umbrella, which is also from Chapter 1. Yeah. He also worked on this too. Most of the work he did, but I mostly did a little bit of stuff around the map because I really needed help with some POIs and stuff, coming up with the POIs and stuff like that. Yeah, we got some chest. Over here we got Burger Side. This is Bat and his brother's hometown. It's based on Greasy Grove, Burgerside Borough, and this is Bat's house, and then across from here, this is his brother's house he made. They worked really hard on this POI as much as possible, and I just want to give them a shout out for helping me with this so much because it literally took us 2 months, 2 months to get done, and couple weeks now. I know I kind of showed it a few times, but yeah. But this is Batch Brothers. This is his little store or whatever, I guess. This is his MacGuffin store, what it looks like. And it's pretty obvious we have our own Durr Burger area. And yeah, we got some couple of areas over here and stuff like that. Little huts, nature, pretty much, the usual stuff. Um, Over here, this is where flamingos are getting. I can't believe I'll show this, but this is something Bat and his brother came up with, where two flamingos are getting married, I guess. um, yeah. Oh yeah, you guys might know where this tree is from on the map. It's that big swamp tree that's like, I think it's like normally like right by the bottom left, or right by where Flush Factory would be at. Like you would always see this big ass tree. But that's another resemblance. A lot of resemblance I made is from Fortnite. And then we got Lovely Tunnels. The reason why it's called Lovely Tunnels, because we got this heart right here. And it's a tunnel. And we just figured that was I figured that was a good name. It used to say Tidy to me. We were originally going to name it Tidy Tunnel, but I decided to change it. Now, there's a little secret I did in here earlier today, and it is this. This is my little room area. Now, over here, I'm pretty sure you guys know what this shows. If you really said, I'll say it here. This says Nas, but it's kind of like a little Easter egg we made of our own. I thought it was a cool idea, especially just to fill in this part of the map. I figured, instead of it saying Noah, because in chapter 2 there was an area like this in chapter 2. I know it wasn't a chapter 1 thing, but we kind of made like our own chapter 1 thing for this. But this says Nas. Like I said, we got the N, and then we got the A, and then we got the S right here. And then, like I said, we got like these little huts also made by Bat and him and his brother. Now over here, we got a little woods area, along with our own racetrack. We got a dirt track, but yeah. This is our own dirt track. This is Raggle Taggle track. Raggle Taggle track. his brother, Matt's brother, was actually the one who came up with this funny ass fucking name. But I wanted to use it because it sounds so fucking funny. So, yeah. This is Raggle Taggle Track. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we got birthday cakes around here. Um, I like to say that Fury Royale is going to have its first birthday since we're gonna have a trailer for this. I'm gonna make two videos. Actually, I'm gonna make two videos. One is me just showcasing the map and stuff, and then two, the second video is gonna be the trailer. Gameplay trailer and all that stuff. I think that'll be cool for you guys to really enjoy. So, yeah. But yeah, like I said, this is our own map, our own Chapter 1 map. This is Fury Royale Season 1. Yeah, like I said, this is our island, and I hope we meet some new people, like I say, because you guys could be a part of this, like I said, a part of them seasons, because we're gonna pretty much, I will say this, we're gonna have like 5 seasons of this map. I don't want to spoil like what the seasons are, but I really wanted to get this out because I know it's been a while to really say, keep delaying Fury Royale and stuff for a while, and I want to apologize for that. But this is our island, though, and I want to show you guys one final thing. Um, this is our spawn island. It's based on OG Spawn Island, but this is just an early look at Spawn Island because we're gonna update the terrain and stuff like that. But this is our Spawn Island, of course. Give y'all a nice good look at that. And I honestly think it turned out really good. I just feel like we could, that way it matches the same color, because since it's like green and brown, how the terrain is. And yeah, and that's pretty much it what I could talk about. I hope you guys enjoy this short stream, and I really wanted to go, like I said, I really wanted to go over my map, show you guys the stuff that we got. And like I said, I'll turn this into a video and stuff like that. And yeah, we'll do some good stuff here. Thanks to Bad and his brother. If you guys are watching this as well, I want to thank you guys so much for helping out. Even though I was a pain in the ass for it, making sure the areas look right and stuff like that. But yeah. But yeah, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy this short stream, and I will hopefully catch you guys some point tomorrow, later during the day. But yeah, keep supporting my channel as much as possible. I appreciate you guys supporting, and till next time.